Hi everyone, I'm Naima. In today's video, we'll understand what is Salesforce Trust, how one can make use of Salesforce Trust status site to review the Salesforce releases or the maintenance schedule that is planned for about a year. We'll understand how you can locate Salesforce instance on which your application is hosted. We'll then see how do you subscribe to Trust Alerts so you get notified if any incident happens on your instance on which your application is hosted. We'll also understand the different incident types as well. So if you are a Salesforce admin or production support engineer, then I'm hoping this video would be informative for you. First, let's understand the primary objective of the Salesforce Trust site. So the primary objective is to provide transparency around service availability and performance for all the Salesforce products. So that is the primary objective of the Salesforce Trust status site. And if you would like to be notified, you can subscribe to Trust notifications, which are near real-time email notifications regarding all the Salesforce incidents or the maintenance. Now, what I do is I just go to the Trust status page. I just key in Trust status Salesforce and this takes me to the status.salesforce.com. So this is the Trust status page. So this is how it looks. Under current status, you can see if there is any ongoing incidents that is in progress, or you can also see if there is any ongoing maintenance. Right now, everything is green, which means there is nothing which is in progress from incident or maintenance standpoint. Let's say suppose your application users are not able to access the application, seeing different issues or performance issues, or not able to log in, and this is a global outage, then the first thing that you have to do is navigate to your status page and see if there is any ongoing incidents which is in progress, and see if your instance is listed here. Just in case if you're not familiar, how do you locate your Salesforce instance? Then what I do is let me quickly walk you through that so you can easily identify your Salesforce instance. So this is your dev org. From setup, from quick find, which is on left side, I key in company information. So under company information, you see over here, there is instance field. So instance is AP8, which means my Salesforce application is hosted on AP8 instance. And this is the salesforce.com org ID, which is the unique org ID. You can see addition as well. For us, what we are interested into locating the instance. Now that we understood that my org is hosted on AP8, I'll go back to the trust status page and then I will look for the relevant product. So over here, these are the left side. On the left side, you see different products available here. And let me click on the first one, Salesforce Services. Under Salesforce Services, there are 8 products and services like Sales Cloud, Service Cloud, Live Agent, Einstein Analytics, Financial Services Cloud. My application, which is hosted on AP8, leverages Sales Cloud and Service Cloud. So for me, this is important. Now that I understood this is my product which I'm using, I will look for AP8 instance because my org is hosted on this particular instance. You can also do a couple of other checks as well. So now over here, you can see what is the current status. If users are reporting any login issues or any performance issues and it's a global impact, then the first thing is I'll come here and see what is the current status of the instance. How is the instance health is. As it is green, which means instance is available, there are no issues. These are different products like core service, search, service cloud voice, or live agent. All of these are the different services which are working as expected. No issues are noticed, right? So this is first thing that I would check. And apart from the current status, what we can do is, let's say you have a requirement wherein you have to review if there were any incidents happen for past 7 days or for past 30 days. Then you can go to the history section, or you can just look for the 7 days. You can click for this particular 7 days button, or you can look for a custom date as well, where you can select for 30 days period. So this is how I can review if there were any incidents that has happened for past 30 days. So under maintenance, I can review if there are any planned maintenance that are in schedule for any particular month. Let's say suppose from this particular maintenance page, I see that the major release, the next major release, Spring 22 is planned in the month of Feb 2022. And if you're not sure which version or which release your org is currently on the right side, you can see the version. Winter 22 is the current release and the upcoming release is Spring 22. Salesforce has 3 releases a year where, where during the 3 releases, what Salesforce does is Salesforce comes up with new innovative features or make product enhancements. So that is the purpose of different releases. And over here, you see the existing releases, Winter 22, patch 15.1. For every release, we have patch wherein we fix, basically for every week, you have a new patch. As part of patch, you fix any known issues or any existing critical issues. So this is the purpose of patch. So over here, you can see which product maintenance window, product is Salesforce services. That is what we have chosen. So let's say suppose I wanted to understand what is the downtime for Spring 22 major release. So there is a 5-minute downtime, 9:30 the activity starts, IST, 9:35 p.m. ends, and the instance will not be available during the maintenance window. You can also see what is the status. Is it confirmed? What is the instance? What is the impacted service? What type of release is this? I mean, what type of instant is this? This is a release activity. So all of these things you can see under maintenance section. And the good thing is you can see all those things, all those releases or the maintenance activity for about 1 year period. As I said, we have 3 releases. The summer 22 release is planned in the month of June, and winter 23 major release is planned in the month of October 15. So 3 major releases, all those things you can plan ahead because all those releases or the maintenance schedule is available for about a 1 year period. So, and let's say suppose you would like to subscribe to any instance that happens on API. All you have to do is key in your email address here and click on the subscribe, which is on right side. It's very important that you get notified if there is any maintenance or incident that happens on the instance level. That way you can easily verify if there is any issues reported globally by your application users. You can just verify if this is because of the Salesforce issue or it's some other issue. So I just got the email notification because I clicked on subscribe from the trust status page, and I click on this link here. And over here, I will click on create new. I would like to subscribe to instance. Over here, you can select whatever your org instance is on. My org is on AP8 instance, so I'll just choose AP8. I would like to get notification for all the services which is listed here. Just in case if you don't want notification for CPQ because you're sure that your application doesn't use CPQ or analytics or committees or CDP, you can uncheck that. In my case, I wanted to get notification for all the services. I click on all services. That is one thing. If you see, there were 2 options. I would like to subscribe to instance and I would like to subscribe to general message. So I would also like to get notified of any general message. Let's say suppose, what are the different things that comes under general message? It could be like any instance related issue, or it could be any ISP related issue. It's, as the name indicates, it's a general message. So at times Salesforce may not be able to locate which instances are impacted. Like multiple instances would be impacted. Then in that case, all those messages or notification will be sent out as general message where we could not conclude which are the instances which are impacted. Or let's say suppose it's a internet ISP related issue or network related issue. Then all those things you would get notified if you only subscribe to general message. So make sure you're subscribing to 2 different items here. One is AP, one is instance, and the other one is general message. Now, this is all about how do you subscribe to email notification. Now, let me go back to the home page. So on the left side, as I said, there are different products. The same process you can apply for the different products, just in case if your application doesn't use a Sales Cloud and Service Cloud, you can choose for different other product, the same process. And instead of going with product, the easiest step would be if you're on the home page. So this is how the home page looks like. I'll just key in my instance here and I can just look for the availability right from the home page itself. So these are the 2 ways. And over here, ongoing incidents, as I said, if there is any issue that happens for all your global users, then the best thing is to check the trust post, and under ongoing incidents, locate your instance. If API is listed here, which means I can correlate whatever users are noticing, it's because of the Salesforce incident. So that is how I can conclude and set a right expectation to all my business users as well. Right? Now talking about the different incident types, we have three different incidents in Salesforce. One is service disruption, which means service is not available. For example, users may not be able to log in. In that case, you will come across a notification, trust notification called as service disruption. The second one is performance degradation, which means part of the functionality is not working as expected intermittently. So, like performance issues you would be seeing, like application is usable, but you would see intermittent performance related issues. Next, the third incident type is feature disruption or feature degradation. Only one specific feature is impacted. For example, only live agent is impacted. Only one specific feature is either completely down or it could be slow, unstable. So these are different incident types, and this is how the message looks like in the trust side. So under general message, as I said, there are two different alerts. One is instance specific alert and the other one is general message. So under general message, you see here, there is an ISP issue, and this is what we conveyed in the summary section. What is the user impact? So all those things, you can get all those notification of different incident types through email by subscribing to the trust alerts, which is what we understood in today's session. And you can also plan for all the releases and maintenance for about a year by just clicking on maintenance section here. All right, I think that is all I have for today's session. Thank you so much for all your time. Have a great day. Please do like, share and subscribe if you find the videos on SFDC One Stop to be informative. Please do share your valuable feedback in the comment section. Thank you.